What if I told you that your life 5 years from now has already started? Not because of one big decision you will make next year, not because of luck, not because of talent, but because of something you are doing today, right now. In fact, before this video ends, you will make a decision. It will feel completely insignificant. You will probably forget it by tomorrow. But that one tiny decision could quietly shape the next decade of your life. Sounds impossible, right? Then answer this. Why do two people with the same education, the same opportunities, and the same dreams end up living completely different lives? Why does one become extraordinary while the other never escapes mediocrity? The answer isn't dramatic. You won't see it on the news. It won't go viral. It's invisible and silent. And it's influencing your future every single day, whether you notice it or not. Today, we are uncovering that invisible force. And once you see it, you will never look at your daily choices the same way again. We live in a world addicted to instant results. Lose 10 kilos in a month, become rich in 30 days, learn a new skill overnight. Social media has convinced us that success happens in one magical moment, a viral video, a winning lottery ticket, a $1 million startup. But documentaries about successful people reveal a very different story. What we celebrate is only the ending. We rarely see the thousands of boring mornings, the countless failures, the tiny choices that happened long before anyone was watching. Success isn't built in public, it's built in private. One decision at a time. Think about a bamboo tree. For years, you water it, you care for it, you protect it, yet nothing appears above the ground. Most people quit. They think nothing is happening, but underneath the soil, the roots are growing. Then one day, the bamboo suddenly shoots up over 80 feet. People call it an overnight success, but it wasn't. The growth had been happening all along. That's exactly how your life works. Take a look at one of the richest people in history, Warren Buffett. People think his fortune came from brilliant investments, but Buffett himself has often pointed to something much simpler. He started investing when he was just 11 years old, not because he knew he would become a billionaire, but because he understood one simple idea: time multiplies small actions. Over the decades, the money didn't just grow. The growth itself began growing, like a snowball rolling downhill. Most people focus on how much he invested. Buffett focused on how long he stayed consistent. That's the compound effect in action. Tiny actions repeated consistently, creating extraordinary outcomes. Here's something most people don't know. Years ago, the British cycling team was considered one of the worst in the world. For nearly a century, they rarely won anything. Then a new performance director arrived, Dave Brailsford. Instead of making massive changes, he looked for improvements that were just 1% better. He changed bike seats, improved sleep quality, adjusted training routines, even experimented with pillow choices while athletes traveled. Every improvement seemed insignificant, almost laughable, but together those tiny improvements compounded. Within a few years, Britain dominated the Olympics and later won the Tour de France multiple times. 1% repeated hundreds of times changed everything. Your brain loves habits. Every action you repeat strengthens a neural pathway. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. The more often you do something, the easier it becomes. This works for everything: reading, exercise, saving money, and learning skills. But here's the scary part: it also works for bad habits. Skipping one workout feels harmless. Buying one unnecessary thing feels harmless. Watching one extra hour of videos feels harmless. But habits don't stay small, they compound like interest in a bank account. Except you are investing your future. Every choice is a vote for the person you are becoming, not tomorrow, today. Success isn't one giant leap, it's thousands of invisible votes. Look closely at a world's greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, and scientists. Their secret isn't motivation. Motivation disappears, discipline stays. They don't rely on feeling inspired, they rely on systems, tiny systems, repeated relentlessly. When people finally notice their success, the hard work is already finished. Because greatness was never created in one day, it was created on ordinary Tuesdays when nobody was watching. Now think about one of YouTube's biggest creators, mrbeast. People see billion of views, massive giveaways, record-breaking videos, but few remember what happened first. For years, Jimmy uploaded videos that barely anyone watched. Sometimes just a few hundred people clicked. Instead of quitting, he treated every upload like practice. Every thumbnail got a little better, every title became more clickable, every edit became more engaging. One small improvement, video after video, year after year. Today, people call him an overnight success, but those overnight results were built from thousands of tiny improvements, compounding over time. Right now, someone is changing their future not by making a huge decision, but by making a tiny one. One page, one workout, $1 saved, one skill practiced, 1 hour focused, one excuse ignored, one better choice. Tomorrow it won't seem important. Next week still invisible. Next month almost nothing. But one day you will wake up, look back and realize your entire life changed because of something so small. You almost ignored it. That's the beauty and the danger of the compound effect. Because whether your habits are helping you or hurting you, they are compounding every single day. So ask yourself, what are you compounding today? Warren Buffett didn't become wealthy because of one investment. British cycling didn't dominate because of one perfect race. mrbeast didn't become the biggest creator because of one viral video. Their lives changed because thousands of small decisions quietly stacked on top of one another. Success isn't usually one extraordinary moment. It's ordinary moment, repeated consistently until the results became impossible to ignore. Your future isn't created by what you do once. It's created by what you choose to repeat.